Hi everybody, it's Peg, and I have the privilege today of hosting a hop with some amazing artists, and I think you're going to enjoy this. We have artists that I've worked with in the past and some people who have brand new YouTube channels that I have just found recently and would like to share with you. And so these are going to be quick, like maybe 10-minute videos from the different people. And if you go through the hop, you can look in the description box below and just follow the chain of links that are there, and you'll get all the way through the hop. We originally started out with about 20 people. I'm not sure where we're going to end up here, but anyway, if you get through one hop and have to go to another one, just keep following and you will find everybody. You can also use the hashtag that I will show you up above. So what I am doing is just cutting paper strips. These are leftover deli pieces of paper or things that, I have in my stash. I have all kinds of colorful paper, and I hate to waste it. You can see that I have quite an assortment there, and now you see the strips on my table. Well, I'm using some tape that's really strong tape. You can use like carpet tape or, anything that's really, really super sticky tape. Is what you want to use, and I'm just sticking it to a piece of cardstock. And if you have difficulty peeling it, use a little pin to pry it up with, or your X-Acto knife. And then I'm just going to position those strips of paper on that adhesive and create kind of a collage. And I'm sorry I'm getting off camera a little bit here, but you'll get the gist. You'll have plenty of photos here in the end. And what I like to do is use contrasting colors so that the image really pops. I also like to use other things within my collage. Here I'm using some decorative, what do they call this stuff? It is paper cording. This is an old product from Judikins, and it's a Japanese paper cord. And you can use strings and ribbons and embossing powders and all kinds of things in here. And you'll see me, I'm going to use some micro beads and glitter and embossing powder and just really jazz these up. So I will try and remember to put a list of products that I use in the description below, along with all the other people that are hopping. And I'll also try to create a playlist, and I'll put that in the iCard up above so that you can find everybody that's doing this. I want to make sure that you get to see all the videos, because there's some awesome stuff out there, guys. I really appreciate all the work that's gone into this, and be sure and give everybody a thumbs up and let them know how much you like what they are doing. So there you can see I'm using some glitter. That's distress glitter from Tim Holtz. The micro beads are some things from Finnabair, and the embossing powders I'm using are new to me. They're from Emerald Creek, and I'm using a rubbed bronze and a St. Paddy's Day embossing powder. One's the classic and the other is the allure powder. The bronze I'm using on top of the darker micro beads. And that's because you still see the tape behind the beads a little bit, so I want something that falls down in between the pieces. And that's what the embossing powder does. It settles into those little cracks and crevices, and then when you heat emboss it, it also helps hold those beads from coming off. And so it's a good way to secure things onto your tape. And because this is such a sticky tape, it's going to hold things just fine. So I'm doing more than one piece for this. I have 3 overall, and I'm just showing different ways of doing your mosaic. On this one, as I'm putting the beads on, you can see that about a third of the card doesn't have anything on it yet. That's because it's a bigger card and I used the tape in multiple pieces. So you can mask a piece off just by leaving the cover on the top. And, if you want to use a special product on that other side, or do some stamping and add some cardstock, or however you want to do it, this is just the way you start doing this type of project, and sky's the limit, guys. You have imaginations. Go for it. Show me what you can do, and be sure and link it and let me know, hey, look what I did with what you were doing. I'd like to see what you're doing, because that's what it's all about, is sharing. We love sharing, and that's what all these other artists are doing for you here today. So you may ask, why did we pick Oops-a-Daisy? Well, it's because all of these artists that are part of this hop are very friendly and very helpful, and if you leave them a message or want to know about something, they respond. They let you know what it is that you want to know, or will help you find somebody who can help you with projects that you're working on. So this is all about helping each other and teaching each other and growing in our art. And that's why we say oops-a-daisy, because when you say oops-a-daisy to a kid, it's kind of like, well, they're falling down or having some difficulty. Well, it's okay. You can pick yourself up again, and you can keep trying and keep going. Everything I make isn't perfect. Believe me, I make plenty of errors, and I just keep going. That's the fun of it. So anyway, check everybody out. Leave them your questions and comments. Make some art today and show us what you have made, because I would love to see it. Use the hashtag Oops-a-Daisy-Hop, and I'll be able to find you. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hopping through, and I'll see you the next time around. And let me know if you have any questions. Bye for now.